place in my heart for you weirdos. And all y'all fans who be trolling each other, y'all some weirdos too. I'm not scared of none of y'all. Hey, none of y'all make me do nothing different. Nothing. I'm self-made, self-built. I got $8 million.
Numerous times since she been home. With the lane, the reach. Hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lane.
But it's not supposed to be.
Online discussion suggests that Papoose and Claressa Shields may have gone their separate ways, with controversy reportedly emerging after private images began circulating online. Some social media chatter also references earlier hints made by 50 Cent about potentially releasing certain material, which has added to the ongoing speculation. At the same time, it's being said that Papoose had publicly shown strong support for his partner, standing by her in the public eye with clear loyalty. However, different narratives circulating online suggest that the situation behind closed doors may have been more complicated than it appeared. Adding even more intensity to the situation, Claressa Shields has not remained silent, instead responding with her own public statements and serious allegations, which have further fueled debate and attention around the unfolding controversy. At this stage, the situation has escalated into a full public dispute, with both sides exchanging accusations and the controversy continuing to intensify. Reports suggest it initially gained attention after Claressa posted Instagram photos with the caption, "Life-size Bratz doll, 2 fits," including images where she wore a white tank top and booty shorts. Papoose reportedly reacted in the comments with praise, saying, "I love those pictures, baby." And Claressa replied, "Of course you love my pics the most. You got the special ones earlier. Love you." At the time, the interaction seemed harmless to fans who did not read much into it. Following recent developments, online discussions have suggested that earlier posts and captions may have been interpreted in different ways after the controversy surfaced. Some social media users believe the situation may be connected to broader rumors circulating about the relationship, though nothing has been officially confirmed. As speculation increased, opinions became divided, with many pointing to alleged issues behind the scenes as a possible reason for the fallout. The situation gained even more attention after public comments and posts from figures like 50 Cent, which further fueled online debate and led to widespread discussion across social media platforms. Alongside the post, additional comments were made that intensified the online controversy and pushed the situation further into public debate. At first, Papoose did not seem to take the claim seriously and quickly went online to defend Claressa Shields, sharing a clip related to the ongoing discussion and adding his own response. In his post, he pushed back strongly against the accusations and questioned the validity of the narrative being spread, framing it as misinformation and online drama. This back and forth only escalated the situation further, drawing more attention and fueling wider discussion across social media.
Put you on the show. What happens when you get older in Hollywood? You gotta. I don't know. Angie, tell her. She basically was insinuating that Fiddy is on my team. Yeah, that's what she was.
That he's gay.
Yes. Yes. What? I didn't know. Look, I said to myself personally, Andy, I said on Instagram. Oh no, because I let her lick my some gay. You know what? You let her lick. She thinks.
And that's a problem. You
No,
someone with your ass.
I'm sorry.
Later on, Papoose spoke about the controversy in an interview with DJ Vlad, where he addressed the ongoing rumors directly. He stated that Claressa Shields had acknowledged spending time with Bud, but he made it clear that she denied any romantic or physical involvement.
This is what he does, man. A lot of people don't. This dude is a funny dude, man. Like, he'll post something disrespectful about a person, and then when they respond, he takes his down real quick. So while you're responding, all of his riders and minions and bots that he got programmed to do what they do, they start saying, "Oh, why are you cloud chasing? Oh, you better leave 50 alone, because when he respond, you're not going to be able to handle it." Because when they go to his page, he done removed his post.
Fans initially expected the situation to settle after those comments, but ongoing developments have kept the discussion alive online. Some social media users continue to speculate about whether additional material or information was shared privately between those involved, though nothing has been officially confirmed. At the same time, reactions online have been divided, with some people criticizing Papoose based on past public narratives surrounding his personal life. while others argue the situation is being judged through social media assumptions. The controversy gained even more attention after Remy Ma reportedly shared posts on Instagram that further fueled public discussion and added another layer to the ongoing debate. Alongside the screenshots, a caption reportedly circulated online in which Remy Ma made strong allegations about a situation involving Papoose and Claressa Shields, quickly gaining traction on social media. The post spread widely and added further intensity to an already heated online discussion. Many fans were surprised by the response that followed, as Papoose later addressed the situation through an Instagram story rather than stepping away from the controversy. In his response, he pushed back with his own claims and criticism, accusing Remy Ma of certain behaviors during their relationship. The exchange further escalated the situation and kept the topic trending across platforms. His response only added to the online backlash, with many social media users reacting strongly and continuing to debate the situation. However, the discussion did not end there, as Claressa Shields also spoke out publicly, making further claims that intensified the controversy and kept the topic circulating online. These statements sparked renewed attention and led users to revisit older rumors and discussions connected to the individuals involved. Previously, during an earlier public dispute between Remy Ma and Papoose, similar claims were also made during an Instagram live session, which had already contributed to ongoing online speculation and divided opinions among fans. Some fans began speculating that Papoose was involved with Claressa Shields because of her more masculine appearance, and as the rumors spread online, Claressa addressed the situation in an interview, saying she treats her partner like a king and, despite her strong physique and boxing background, she remains submissive in her relationship. While some praised her honesty, others felt she shared too much and only fueled further speculation, especially since fans have also noticed that Papoose rarely shows public affection toward her, often appearing physically distant in public despite his verbal expressions of love, which has continued to spark debate online. Before jumping to conclusions, some people online have pointed out that Claressa Shields is not always seen as the most reliable source in matters involving her personal life, and they often refer to her past relationship with Tony Richardson. The two were reportedly together around 2020, later becoming serious enough that he proposed a few years afterward. But despite the engagement and public moments they shared, the relationship eventually broke down and they ultimately went their separate ways, which has continued to add to ongoing discussions and speculation about Claressa Shields' romantic history. What was expected to be an amicable breakup reportedly turned more controversial after Claressa Shields allegedly told people in the industry that Tony Richardson was facing personal issues, claims that quickly spread online and shaped public opinion. However, Tony's family strongly denied the allegations, saying the story was exaggerated or completely false, which further fueled debate and left supporters divided over what really happened behind the scenes. They went further, with Claressa Shields being described by Tony Richardson's family as allegedly bullying and vindictive, claiming her public statements created a damaging and unfair image of him. They argued that the version of events being shared online painted Tony in a negative light while leaving out key details about what actually happened behind the scenes. As a result, Tony Richardson's family has reportedly expressed strong resentment toward Claressa Shields over how the situation was handled publicly. While many fans now believe Claressa tends to react intensely when relationships end, often making statements that can harm reputations, some online users point to her past issues with Tony Richardson as an example and suggest a similar pattern may be unfolding again, this time involving Papoose, as what once looked like a happy relationship now appears to have turned into a public back and forth of accusations and counterclaims, leaving fans wondering how the situation will develop next and whether Papoose will respond to the alleged videos being discussed or if Claressa will release more so-called receipts as tensions continue to rise.